I believe it will be nice. Now we will do the rest of the character. So we need to make this part. Stick to the original plan. So select hand in polygon mode, and 2 polygons 2, and this 2, and this 2. Shift up arrow, shift up arrow, shift up arrow, and press H on the keyboard to hide it. We not delete them with us, we just hide the hands. And now we need to take care of the tights, but we don't do it just yet. As you can see, we could select edges and move them to the front, but we have not get enough edges to do that, and we will add some. So select 2 polygons, press L, then Alt C to activate group slice, and add another edge. Go to subdivision. As you can see, now geometry is quite nice, but we will form the basic shape in sculpting stage, because we need to have room for muscles to play part in this look of tights. So unhide hands, press U on the keyboard, and as we managed to do the rest of the body, now we need to make antlers. And then we will take care of the chin area, like so, and we will do the ears, and now we need to make antlers. As you can see, they have a lot of spikes, so we create new mesh, press N, call it antlers temp, and in polygon mode activate cylinder, make sure that it has 8 sides, and draw on the screen. Make sure that radius on X and Y are even, and change view to shaded texture, and now we will move this just over there, change view to right view, press B to activate bevel, and draw to the front. Move it to the front, yeah. Double click on polygons, Ctrl C, Ctrl V to paste it, and move pasted geometry up. Now activate edge slice, press C, and draw edge from there to there, and again activate edge slice and slice geometry, select polygon, and activate move tool, and move it to the front. To be able to see background meshes in wireframe mode, you need to change display type. So hover over the viewport and press O to bring up visibility control pop-up. Go to active meshes and disable enable independent drawing. And now only selected meshes are shaded. Alright, go to polygon mode, select this lower part, activate move tool, and move it down. Now we need to rotate it. So press E for rotate, and when you hold Control, then Modo will nudge this rotation, so then you can rotate element by decreasement angle. Move it to the front, and now activate rotate again, and just match position of this part. I change action center to local to move it in this object space. Alright, see what you're doing on the front view, and rotate again. And we will need to make this spike for the antlers. Alright, select this part, activate rotate tool, rotate just like on the picture, and move it up with a move tool. Then activate scale tool and scale on every axis. So press this circle in the middle and scale it one more time. Go to subdivision mode to see if it fits. Yes, that's good. Now select edges below, select 2 polygons, press L, activate loop slice, Alt C to add edges. This time we need to change count to 2, press on uniform, and now we've got even spans, and select this edge on the bottom and move it just like that. And again here, and move this edge down. And these edges also need to be down. Change to subdivision, tap again, and we need to move this vertex way up. Activate move tool and move it on Y. And we need to hold it in place, so select this edge, and we can now go to the linear fall-off, and we need to scale it down. Activate scale tool and scale them down. As you can see, fall-off is modulating our strength of tool, and we need to change its shape preset to ease out. While the tool is active, you can make interactive changes on the fly. So you can see now the tool behaves differently, and we now got very nice organic shape. Okay, now it's better. Go back to polygon mode again, and show tools. Go to edges, select this edge, and move it up. Okay, and we need to scale it down. Alright, this will help us hold this shape in place. Go to subdivision, press tab again, and move this edge up, and scale it down. Alright, and scale it down again, and press stop. Okay, go to the front view, and now we need to copy this part to get this spike on the antlers, and we need to place it there. Okay, so in polygon mode, select this, press L, Alt C, add one edge in the middle, double click on those polygons, copy, paste, and move it. Alright, and copy, and paste, and move it. Copy, paste, and move it. As you can see, it is very, very nice way of working. So copy, paste, and activate move tool. And we need to do for all spikes. Okay. And we can move it, this part. Copy again, paste, and move. Copy, and cut it. Go to the right view. As you can see, they are in lineup, so we need to place them in the right position, also in this view. So this should go way back. So select this, activate move tool, and bring it to the back. This should go here. So activate move tool, and move it down, activate move tool, and place it over, just over there, right? Select this one, and move it down, now we need to turn off vertices for now, and also in this view. Okay. Activate move tool and move it to the front. Alright. Alright. And move it to the back. Alright. Now we will be welding these spikes to form the antlers. So the base, select polygon on the base of the hoof, select these two, press L, and change action center to selection, copy and paste, and move this part of geometry. And as you can see, we can now rotate this to match our background image. Alright. And it is done. Okay. Go to the right view. And turn off show backdrop for now. Okay. And we matched our image perfectly. Okay. So we need to connect this with all little spikes. So let me see. So go to edge mode, double click, press P to create polygon. And now select polygons here, and we need to go all the way down with this one. So action center to automatic, Control copy, Control V to paste. Now activate rotate tool and move this part here. Activate rotate tool again and just move it down. Alright. Go to the front view. Go to the front view where you can see your background image. Alright. And this should be there. This should be rotated also on the front view. Okay. Just like that. Go to the right view. And it should be moved there. Okay. And now go to perspective. Sorry, to the front. And we need to bridge this and all the small antlers, as you can see. And now we're going to rotate this once more. Okay, Select this bottom part, go to perspective. We got now one polygon selected. And activate Edge Extend tool. And just extend it now. But it is wrong tool. We need to activate Extrude. Let's edit. Extrude. Okay. And we need to extrude polygons. So now move it up. Move it down. And go to the front view. Show backdrop again. And move it all the way to the middle point of the canvas. Now rotate this part. Go to edges. And rotate these edges too. And move to the center. Alright. And now select polygon again. And move it just about there. Alright. Now we need to extrude polygons some more. So select this top polygon. Press W to activate Move tool. Change Accent Center to Screen. And now rotate this. Alright. And then activate Polygon Extrude. Shift X. And Shift X again. And you can move it just about there. Shift X again. And you can move it just like that. Just over there. Alright. Shift X again. And now activate Scale tool. Selection. And scale this down. And Shift X again. And move it to good position. Activate Rotate tool. And now go to Edges, double click, press P to create polygon, and we need to bridge these two polygons. Go to perspective view to see. Okay, now we got 1 and 2 polygons, and 2, and now go to Polygon and Bridge. Press on the screen, and now change segments, leave it on 2, and you get bridged part of the antlers. Press Tab. As you can see, now it is almost smooth. Alright, so we do it the same thing for the rest of the spikes. Select. We need to turn off Show Backdrop again. So select this polygon, and go to Bridge. Press on the screen, and while the tool is active, we can add segments to this bridge between two polygons. Turn off Auto Connection, and go to Do It Smooth, and change tension of the bridge to get the more organic transition. As you can see, we're now matching our background image. And we need to do it this part. So we need to move it, connect this spike all the way down the base of the antlers. So double click on this edge, press P to create polygon, double click on this edge, P to create polygon, double click P, create polygon, double click P, create polygon, and also here double click and P to create polygon, double click to create polygon, and now select polygons. We need to bend this a little bit, move it to the back, scale this up, and place it over there. Alright. And now Ctrl E and press on the screen when you want to be the action center. And now with a blue circle, you can see the angle is set. And you can see I am bending now this one part of antlers. Okay. Now this polygon select, activate rotate tool, rotate it, move to position, alright, just about that, activate scale tool, change action center to automatic, and now scale this, just to fit our image. Now select polygon, click bridge, click on the screen, and now you've got bridged antlers. Alright. We will, as you can see now, the polygons are flowing in the right direction and it's starting to shape nicely. Okay. Now the spike. We need to connect this with the base of the antlers. So double click this, rotate, oh yeah, move it just a little bit, and now select this polygon in the middle, activate move tool, and move it all the way down. Rotate, and move again. Yes, this is in the place. Scale this. Alright, select edges, select this edge, activate move tool, go to the wireframe. This way will be better to see the image below. Activate move tool, select this edge, and activate move tool. Alright. Now we need to bridge this part with antlers base. Change view to right view. Spike should merge with antlers base in this area, so select bottom of the spike and press Shift. You can see that icon of edge selection mode have changed the bounds. Press it. As you can see, the left bottom corner, you have 8 edges selected. Now you need to also have 8 edges on the antlers base to merge with. So, here are the 8 edges that we will be merging. Select polygons, press L, then Alt-C to add one edge with loop slice. To preserve nice organic bend, tick Preserve Curvature in Loop Slice Properties. Oh, there you go. Preserve Curvature. Alright. Now select, double click on edge and activate slide tool. Press on the screen and slide it to the front. Go the edge, slide, and slide gently to the front. Double click on this edge, activate slide tool, and move it backwards. Now change view to see it to right. And now select 4 polygons. Remember to have clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. and delete them. Double-click on edges to select them. Double-click on spike to select edges. Activate bridge tool and press on the screen. As you can see, you have live bridge. You can change tension and play with settings and change it to linear. As you can see now, the shape is changing. If you adjust tension, you will get the different results. So, set segments to 1. And now drop the tool. Press tab to go to subdivision mode and see how the geometry looks. We can refine it by adding some edges. Select 2 polygons and press L, then Alt-C to activate edge loop, and slice it in the middle, and then move the slider down. Then double-click on it and scale it. Select vertex. Select vertex there, and activate move tool and move it to the front. And this vertex selected, activate slide tool and slide it to the front. And now we got nice rounding of curvature. Now go back to face mode, press tab, and select this vertex. Activate move tool, set action center to screen, and move it in a screen space. Select another vertex, activate slide tool, and slide it back. Do it once, and slide it again. Press tab to go to subdivision mode and see how the surface is looking. Press O to bring viewport properties, go to active meshes and turn on show cages and show guides. This way you will see polygonal cage and subdivide the geometry at the same time. And activate. And now turn show cages and show guides. As you can see now, we can see in green polygonal mesh and subdivided effect inside it. Press tab once and twice. As you can see, when we are in polygonal mode, our geometry is in the green position. When we press tab to go to subdivision mode, our geometry is behaving like a water in space with no gravity. And now we can move vertex and go to subdivision. As you can see, the vertex position now is really moved to there, from here to there, as you can see. And that's how the subdivision works in Modo. This way it can be smoothed. As you can see, by adding more edges, we can control the way that mesh is deforming inside this cage. Press O again and deactivate show guides and show cages. Alright, we can build our antlers furthermore and select 2 polygons. Press L to select loop. Press Alt-C to activate edge slice, add another edge, and turn off preserve curvature. Alright, run scale tool and contract a little and move it to the front. Okay, to match our background image. Press tab, as you can see, now we got smooth spike. Now we can go on and model the rest of the spikes. Change view to right view. And we need to go to polygon mode. Select this. Double click. And now select polygon on the bottom. Activate move tool and bring it down. Alright. Now scale it. Then we need to extrude it. And we can go to extrude tool. Activate extrude. Then rotate. Then move. Then scale. And scale to the right size. Now, again, activate extrude, Shift X is the shortcut. Select edges and put them into place. Select polygon, extrude, and we can do it like that all evening long. Adjust position, rotate, and basically you have to make a geometry based upon our sketch. Alright. Now I will speed up video to not bore you with the detail. As you can see, I'll be pushing and extruding polygons around and merging with existing antlers. And now we need to bend this. So go to front view. And now it's a straight line, as you can see, down straight, and we need to bend it towards left. So double click on this part of geometry. Activate bend tool, Ctrl E, and press where you want to be the action center. And then just bend a little. Delete this polygon. Go to bounds and create edge selection. And we need to bridge this. So go to polygon, select 2. And we're gonna bridge here. Alright. Press B to activate bevel. Bevel a little and move it up. And now we want to bridge this. And select this polygon. And go to bridge. Press on the screen. As you can see, now the bridge is taking place. Okay. As I showed you before, we can bridge edges and polygons with the same tool. It is only a matter of you which part of this tool you prefer. Select one polygon, one vertex, and activate slide tool and slide it just a little way back. And again, select vertex, and this time we need to move it up. And again, select this vertex, activate slide tool, and slide it to the front. Select this vertex, activate slide tool. As you can see, it's just moving in not this direction, so we need to move it with the move tool. Alright. And bring it a little bit to the front. Now I will speed up video and you can see the 3 times faster modeling machine. It's just me, and I will be pushing points, moving them around, copying and pasting geometry to build the rest of the antlers. As you can see, now I'm selecting points and moving them in space with the move tool, and constantly changing the way mesh is displayed to subdivision mode to see what I've done. And it's just a tedious work of moving polygons. Alright, the most used tool is move tool, second is extrude, then rotate and scale. I'm using also loop slice to add edges, and bend tool to bend geometry to fit to our background image. And then, after all spikes are in the place, I'm using bridge tool to bridge them together. So basically, the best way to model with subdivision is to move points in normal vertex mode, in polygon mode, and then change to subdivision to see how this mesh will look like when it will be smoothed. While modeling, sometimes I select geometry and then I'm hiding it, not deleting but hiding. To hide geometry temporarily, press H on the keyboard. To unhide, press U. When bend tool did not recognize a length of your selected geometry, you can always go back and set this length manually. You can do it in this tool property window.